Hey, what's going on? Caucasian Mark here, whitest dude on the internet, and in this video we're going to be covering a thing called lists. Now lists are pretty cool. There's two lists we could have. So we could have one that is in no particular order, and then we could have one that is in a particular order. So without further ado, let's do my favorite list, which is the unordered list. And so we're going to start off by typing UL as our tags. Going to open it, don't forget the / to close it. And so this creates our unordered list. And inside here, we're going to have our list item, line item, whatever you want to use there, or however you want to define it. And we're going to give it a couple of them. Once again, I'm using an editor that shortcuts all this for me. But this is easy to type out, or if you want to pause the video, feel free to do that. And so let's go ahead and have UL right there and have a, let's see, we'll put a donkey there. Bob, and you can see over here it's filling it in for me on the web page there. See, we have donkey, we have Bob, and we have Ross. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, let's come down here and do an ordered list. Oh, didn't want to type that in. And let's make this of people I like. So me, myself, and I, because I'm very self-centered. We can see here that it does all this here for us. That's pretty cool, right? Is that the end of the video? Bet your butt it's not. What if I wanted to add another unordered list inside of that? Well, I could totally do that. Come in here, add a few more in. And we're going to type this is inside. And we see that it does that right there. That's pretty cool. At least I think it is. You don't have to think it is. Whatever. And if we even wanted to, we could come in and do, you know, another. We could go until we can't go no more, right? And so, see, we could keep going inside and inside and inside even further into the list. And if we wanted to do that, we could do that with the ordered list as well. If we wanted to come down here, we could supply another one on the inside. And I'm just going to keep this a little bit shorter here. We could see that we could just keep going in on in on in. Now this one right here, you know, repeats with the one value over and over and over again. But it's nice if you're doing like formatting a paper or something along those lines, or if you're making like a recipe or something like that. I like the unordered list because I think it's a bit, I don't know, it's just visually nicer to me. But that's lists in general. This is how you create the line items here. You can have as many as your heart desires. And don't forget that if you don't want your items in any particular order, or visually emphasize, I should say, you could just use the bullet points or however far you indent it in. And if you use these right here, then ordered list will give you 1, 2, and 3. And then every time you put a list inside of that list, it'll continue thusly. So it's been a fun time. Caucasian Mark here. Like, share, subscribe, all that other good jazz, and I'll see you in the next video.